Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTT6. So let's continue with the updated Chimps gameplays. So I'm gonna just continue with the beginner maps in order, and I'm gonna cover all the maps. So once I finish all the beginner ones, I will jump and start the intermediate ones, and so on. So once again, in this updated Chimps gameplay, I'm going to show you the most simple and the fastest way to complete Chimps, unlocking the black border, and as well using no hero. So in this case, just starting with a ninja on the top of the tree, a trunk I think is like the best option, and just place the ninja like in this position so that with the top part of the range you can even attack the top side of the map. Towers placed on top of the tree trunk will have their line of sight completely fine, so they will be able to attack the balloons as they go around the tree, and yeah, and in that way there are no problems. Instead, if you place the towers, I'm gonna just wait here for the sniper. The sniper just shows better how the line of sight may affect the gameplay. And so here, just using the same start as the very first map, so getting the ninja, upgrading it 100 as fast as possible, and then continuing on with the strategy. So you can see here with the sniper how line of sight works. So when the towers are placed on the grass, pretty much you're gonna have these trunks that are gonna just limit your line of sight, and instead on top of the tree trunk you have no line of sight problems, and you can even place towers like barely on top of it, so even in some weird positions. And so definitely placing towers on top of this central trunk is your best option. And as well, like I did for Monkey Meadow, the most simple and the easiest and the best strategy to achieve the black border is using the Altar of Wrath. So I'm gonna go for all these gameplays. I will show you the Altar of Wrath strategy. So I will not bother about trying to show you different strategies or stuff like that. I'm gonna always show the best one and the most simple. And yeah, so Ninja 301 now. You can see that with the extra range increase from the first upgrade of the ninja, now definitely you can cover a lot of this top part of the path. So in case some balloons can sneak past, then you can attack them a couple of times before they totally leak. And then here, as I did for the very first map, I'm going to do the same here. So I will place a druid as close as possible to the ninja, so in that way I can just save the spot. Then getting an alchemist placed. In this case, yep, I mean here should be fine. So an alchemist placed as close as possible to the druid, but still in range of the tree trunk. So that should be it. And getting the alchemist in strong 200, so the alchemist will start giving the Mexodip, so that in round 28 not only the alchemist itself can pop blood balloons, but also the towers, so the ninja or the druid, if they may have the Mexodip. Now another thing that I will do is I will try to place on top of this tree trunk as many druids as possible. Of course that may result in the alchemist buffing other druids, so I'm gonna try to place the other druids like as many of them. So I'm gonna try to place like 4 in this right side of the tree trunk, but so that the alchemist will always prioritize this druid. So this is the druid that I will want to be the Avatar of Wrath. So I want the alchemist to prioritize that druid, and that's why here, for example, this druid, instead of placing it I don't know, like right here, so super close to the alchemist, I will just place it slightly towards the right side. So it seems like something not that important, but this extra, I don't know, 2 or 3 units of distance is gonna make the alchemist prioritize this druid instead. Alright, so that's another one. That's a third one. That should be. And then here, fifth one. Alright, so I could place 4 druids as I wanted in this right side, so that's all I really wanted. So let's get this alchemist 300, and now the final druid to have the maximum amount of stacks on the pop list. I will place it right here. So even if this druid is gonna be limited by the line of sight, so this druid will not really attack the Bloons until at least they go around the tree trunk. Nonetheless, they're gonna be useful because they're gonna be like attack the. He's gonna boost the attack speed of the other druids. And yeah, and in this way I can have all the druids in range of one another, and exactly like I explained in the first video, in this way you can maximize the pop list effect, so you can maximize the attack speed, the base attack speed that the druids will have. And so yeah, I just got here all of them 0, 1, 3. And then another thing that we'll get quite soon is a village here. So here, so the village as close as possible to the other druids. So in that way you can have like every tower in range of this village. So that is extra range, extra attack speed, and also combo detection that I will unlock right now. So that's, I don't have any problems against combo Bloons. Alright, here we go. So you can see that still, even if I place the other druids, the alchemist is still prioritizing this druid up here. So you can see that the brew of the third upgrade is being given to this druid, and that's perfect because that's exactly what I wanted. So let's just get this alchemist now 400 for now, and I'm gonna get all the druids on top of, actually all the druids 014. Alright, so start getting the stacks off pop list, start boosting the attack speed. Right, so here. And yeah, so again, the only thing that I will need for rounds like 63, 76, and 78 is gonna be a boomerang, 402 boomerang. Yeah, again, that is gonna just help me destroy the ceramics and also pop lead Bloons much faster. And so in that way I can maximize the druids, and then I can survive until I can afford the Avatar of Wrath upgrade. And that's it. So it's pretty much the same strategy, the same setup as I did for a Monkey Meadow. But as I explained before in these updated Chimps gameplays, I'm just showing you the fastest and the most simple way to complete Chimps, to achieve the black border, and using no heroes as well. So alright, so that's all. The druids are now 014, so that's the maximum pop list effect I could achieve. And now just thinking about the boomerang. Can I place it up here in range of the village? Yes, I can. So let's place it here. Wait a second though, this tree trunk is blocking the line of sight. So yeah, most likely it's just better to place it here, in my opinion. Now I don't remember, do like obstacles are gonna destroy my projectiles? If my projectiles are destroyed, then I should place this boomerang in yet another spot. Because here, like when the boomerang is gonna attack in this direction, the boomerangs are gonna be destroyed by the tree trunk, so it may not be the best. Yeah, let's just place the boomerang up here. I think it's gonna be the best option, because in this way you can see the boomerangs are being thrown in this direction, and so they're not being destroyed by the obstacle. So even if the boomerang line of sight will be limited, still the fact that the boomerang will be able to attack 3 or 4 times before the balloons exit from its line of sight. I have the boomerang with extra attack speed and the camo detection and range, so that's not bad. So I think that position it's just the best one. And I just need the boomerang to attack to pop lab balloons and to help in destroying the ceramic rushes around 76 and 78. So that's the only purpose of building a 402 boomerang right there. And now it's just waiting to get enough cash. So yeah, I know that these beginner maps, of course, are super easy, and so multiple strategies may work and may help you to get also the black border. It's not that only this strategy can achieve it. But yeah, I think this is just the fastest way and the most simple one, and also the one with the last amount of towers. So I'm not really placing a lot of towers. If you exclude the 6 druids that I placed just to stack the attack speed, I only have like ninja, village, boomerang, alchemist, and then the druid. So that's 4 different types of tower. 5 types of tower. And as usual, right at the beginning of the round, the druids are a little more weak because they don't have any attack speed boost. But then as they start popping the balloons, they start gaining more and more attack speed. And so right after the beginning, it's a lot easier because they just do more damage. They attack faster, and so they pop more balloons in the same period of time. And now after I get the Avatar of Wrath, I will just go pretty much like the last video. I will just go with some support towers, just to make the last rounds even easier. So like Blue Gunner, a 032 Alchemist, and so on. Alright, so that was round 75, that's round 76. Okay, here with the boomerang, once the balloons come back again, I have the boomerang that can attack those balloons, and especially like ceramic rushes, the boomerang will be extra useful exactly for that reason. So even if in round also 78, on the first and last ceramic rush, some of the ceramics can manage to go through, I still have the boomerang that can attack them again, and also the druids should have enough like range to attack the balloons. So let's see here, and yeah, they're just being melted by the boomerang right here. I will just check out the boomerang pops for this second rush. Let's see how useful and how much damage the boomerang is doing. to the ceramic rushes. So let's see, 29.7, 30, yeah, 30k at the beginning, and now it's about 33 point, yeah, 34k. So most of the ceramics were popped by the boomerang, and yeah, that's exactly why I place it, because the druids struggle a little bit. Alright, so that's just 2k more to get the Avatar of Wrath, so that's pretty pretty close. So oh my god, here I'm stacking all the attack speed now. I have it maxed, I think. And if I can pop all the mobs, then here I can just melt the ceramics with the boomerang, and boom, that's it. Yeah, probably if you wanna beat round 80 a little more relaxed, definitely getting either a glue gunner or like a mob press can help. But in this case, you can defeat it without anything. But if you're gonna be more relaxed, then just place some more support towers earlier on, and then you just delay the Avatar of Wrath about like half a round, but then you're good to go. So MAB Alchemist 402, and as I said, I will place up here boomerang, sorry, a glue gunner. So it's just important to be in range here right at the beginning to glue the mobs and to slow them down. So that's really my goal with the glue gunner. I don't really care if it's gonna glue like the ceramics or not. And then also here in range of this village, let's get a 032 Alchemist. Now Alchemists already by default are gonna ignore obstacles, so they're gonna be able to attack through them. So that's a 032 Alchemist in strong, and that's it. Because like here you can place some more presses if you want, just for around 95 and 99, because on those rounds DDTs are quite fast, and you don't have a lot of Bloons on the screen, so you don't have a lot of levels of rage unlocked, and so the Avatar of Wrath does not deal a lot of damage, and so you're gonna pop DDTs a little more difficult, but yeah. So in this case, let me just see if I can place a sniper up here. I see a little like there is a little bit of room here, but I don't think I can fit anything. And here the sniper will just be limited by the trunks, so yeah, most likely back here some boomerangs. I can even get like another village just up here to like a primary training village. Yeah, let's actually see. I'm gonna just see around 95 how it works, how it's gonna go if I don't do anything different from now. I'm just curious to see how hard DDTs will be, because you can see that here like there are no BFBs, no Zomegats, and so you don't have a lot of levels of rage. There are just some 45 mobs, and so yeah, the Avatar of Wrath does not deal a lot of damage. But definitely here, round 95 was pretty decent. So yeah, I might not even get the mob presses, if I have to be honest. Maybe just another Alchemist 032. be 100% sure that I'm coding with the concussion all the DDTs, but I think that's gonna be enough. You can see that I have a lot of cash left, but there is really no need to place any other tower. I could get some alchemists as well here in the back, trying to buff these other druids. So those are the 45 DDTs. Okay, I could just pop the external layer. That's and that's it. And that's the BAD. Of course, it's gonna unlock the Avatar of Wrath level 3 rage right off, and then boom. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.